Hey, thanks for checking in. I've got a story to share with you. I was in Victoria doing a presentation, and I asked Aunt Patty to step in for me so that she could be at the finish line beside my husband Andy. Our daughter was running her very first half marathon. She'd been training for months, and it broke my heart to not be there, but Patty said she'd step in. And I wondered why I didn't get any pictures of the finish line. Well, that's because Mads didn't make it to the finish line. She collapsed at the 18-kilometer mark, was admitted to emerge at St. Michael's Hospital, the very first hospital I ever worked at in this province. She woke up with leads on her chest, being asked questions. Have you got a history of sudden death in your family? Embolism, heart attack? She's like, why? Am I dying? But really, her blood work was out of whack and her vitals weren't looking so good. And so began a very long day. They saw 2 corpses getting taken out of Emerge, a heart attack patient down the hall. There was somebody who looked like they were from the set of Sopranos with an eye dangling out of their socket, yelling profanity. And then there was a middle-aged man just across the way, very high on something, yelling, "Oh, mother, help me," moaning and then retching violently. And then this went on for hours and hours. And finally this fellow just across the way kind of stopped and he goes, "Hey, I know that guy. Hey, he's a good guy. Did he say anything about me?" And that's when the booster juice just came flying out of Aunt Patty's nose. They threw their heads back and laughed. You know, life really is a bit of a race, and we don't always get to where we thought we would end up. But a number of positives came through that day after Mads was finally discharged 11 and a half hours later after her untimely exit from the race. Runners had come to her assistance to make sure she was safe. People she didn't even know put their goals on hold. She received outstanding care at St. Mike's from these incredible healthcare professionals who went out of their way to make sure she was comforted. My family was there by her side looking after her when I couldn't be there, feeling very helpless. And they managed to find humor in an extraordinary, stressful situation. How amazing is that? When you think about it, really, it is our friends and family that make life so worthwhile. Hug the ones who lift you up. And I hope you have an outstanding day.